No,
we live. What up? We in this thing, man. Like they say on the yard. Radio.
We ain't got no radio. We got a David.
Man, what's the deal, Big Punch?
We on again. This episode number what? 5,687?
Man.
Okay, number 3. It's number 3. It's episode number 3, man. We on, man. How y'all doing out there, man? What it is? You can see people that say something now?
Mm-hmm. That's the people on your
I ain't got no page. I said, my page ain't never even been on, so ain't nobody gonna be on there.
Well, you got subscribers, man. I built up the subscribers about a year ago, man. I built you up some subscribers, man. Look, if y'all not subscribed to Big Punchie, all 19 of y'all, 20 of y'all that's watching, if y'all not subscribed to the candy shop, go over there to the candy shop.
Because I don't know nothing about computers. I didn't even know this computer was hooked up to my telephone and all my shit from the phone is on the computer.
Man.
It's not anymore.
Be careful. Be
careful.
Nephew,
I was waiting on you to come, homie, because I didn't know how to work this computer, bro. I'm about to take a class with y'all, man. Yeah, we on, though.
Yeah, okay, man. So
yeah, y'all know how we do it, man. Our shit live and direct. We don't have no specific topics. All we got is friends. You know what I'm saying?
Man, friends.
Got a lot of the Dub just walked up in here from work. Nigga dressed up, nigga like a motherfucking what's my nigga from the Willy Wonka, the chocolate factory, man. He clean as a motherfucker. Then we got old Sperm up in here, man. This nigga Worm to walk to him to some kind of curly top of Jerry almost.
That's an ass curl.
Bro, he jumped off the bike with some kind of little mop. It was doing this with his head.
Oh, he got the little sponge.
What was that? It was sponge or something? I thought he about to put Armor all on his tires.
Man.
Yeah, then we got Arthur Fonzarelli. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, David Religious.
You know I gotta get you, man.
Hey, man. Y'all know y'all can pull up, nigga, on Wednesdays, 5 o'clock. We going live and direct. Everybody a special guest come up here with us, man, because we on some different type of shit. You feel me?
Man.
All of us is special.
We cracking them. Yeah. Up to Facebook right now. That's upgrade.
That's the real upgrade? Like there used to be a Soul Brother?
That's upgrade.
Upgrade that don't have no motorcycles at work? Upgrade who cars stuck in Enrique's shop for the last 15 years? That upgrade? James Moore? Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's upgrade. That's it. Hey, what up, upgrade? Hey, man, I couldn't see it. I saw.
Jabbo, what up, Jobby?
Hey, I think I seen some making moves. How you make that shit scroll down and up?
Hey, that ain't touchscreen, man. I mean, you got an Apple, man, but that ain't the updated shit.
Oh, double. When you get back to work, nigga, I need you to steal me something out your classroom.
Oh, look, there you go, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck the mouse. I want the whole computer. I want a touch screen, laptop, flappy lop. You feel me? Hey, y'all remember we told y'all about the bicycle thing? Man, y'all see the bike in the back, man. We pull up bikes out, Shady, about to do a tune-up on the bikes.
Man.
What's up with this weather? It's not today. It was cold.
Hey, yeah, it was kind of weird today, man. I thought it was going to rain, man. Overcast was flowing in. I thought I was going to grab the fishing
pole. It looked
pole.
Messed up over here on some real shit.
I was going to call Triple OG and say, man, it's an overcast. Let's go get us some catfish. Man.
Yeah, it drizzled a little bit on my way up here, too. It looked like you got wet. Your pants so stiff. Oh, my bad.
That's that starch, man. That's that starch.
That 19, that's that man. Rolling 50 shit. You know what I'm saying?
I be going to the cleaners. They be like, "Do you want starch?" I be like, "Hell no, you want hell no."
Shit up. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just saying, Dave. You know, ain't no big old deal like that, homie. It ain't no big deal like that. Yeah, since the 7th grade, but sooner or later you have to grow up.
Hey, we got it together now because now I can see the YouTube and we can see the Facebook.
You kind of got to grow up though. Like you sooner or later, bro. Man, a lot of y'all got to grow up out there, man. Sooner or later, you niggas got to grow up.
You ain't grown, dude?
God, hell no.
I'm about to say, man.
Bro.
Yeah,
you want to keep your style the same. Yeah, but you 58 wearing whoops in your ears, though, bro. That's a little sugar. Oh, honey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just see that nigga right now, baby. You want to jump through my hoops? Hey, let me hear somebody say you hit it with that line. I'm fucking you up. Yeah. Oh, my God. You wanted to put the hoop in their lips.
Hey, you was in the G-Thang video?
In the who?
In the G-Thang. Dr. Dre?
Yeah, we was in all the videos.
Yeah.
Bro, we was damn near the only motherfuckers that had cars, bro. Us. Nigga, the individuals, man, the main streets, nigga, us, stylists, bro, we was in everybody video.
Yes,
Ice Cube still owe me $250 right now.
Cube, tap in.
Tap in, Cube. Just come do something. Tap in, Cube. Just do something
check
for you, boy.
in, Cube.
Oh, don't check in. No, Cube. Don't check the
call, bro.
No, bro. I was just playing. You don't owe me shit. You don't owe me shit, Cube.
Oh man, you gotta be careful with that check-in now. You just
Fresh, I hit you back. We live on Facebook. I'll call you right back.
Man.
Pull up if you're around. Pull up. We at the shop. Pull up.
Melly Mail. Check out Melly Mail, man.
Okay.
Melly Mail, step on in, man. You in
the best car washers, man.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's small. Yeah, you really standing up. Yeah, I need you to hit the Big Ripper too, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That motherfucker.
Hit the Big Ripper, man. Yeah, we got a day coming up with these. You know what I'm saying? With these bicycles,
hey, man.
Man.
If y'all ever in LA, check out my boy Melly Mail, man. Y'all can find him. It's Melly's Detailing. I don't know if he checked Instagram. You know, senior citizens don't be know how to work that shit. You know?
No, I damn sure.
Instagram, Melly? Yeah. Oh, hit him up.
I'm the only one in Arizona to clean 5,000 bikes by myself.
Oh, man.
And been doing it, though.
Hey, hold up. Hey, that Boulevard was right there. Get cracked.
Boulevard clean the bikes? Man, Boulevard ain't clean no bikes, man.
Fuck all that. I got that.
Man, Boulevard was out there, man. I've seen him, bro. His pants were so big and he had them zipped up real tight, bro. And he had his hat flipped up. You know what I'm saying? He was out there busting car windows and shit. hey, all bullshit aside though, if y'all need Melly Mail, you can get out on cars, bikes, all that shit, bro.
Man.
Y'all hit him, man. Melly Mail, 323-738-0230. This ain't gonna even charge. This commercial ain't gonna even charge you, man, because we brand new.
Yeah, we ain't gonna charge.
The next week, we need about a 3 bike washers. Yeah. I wanted to wipe that one off too. I did Elmo already. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all. So look. Speaking on the bikes and all that. So look, man, we about to have our first annual Candy Shop Bike Show. All right, we give the bike show. Yeah, we're gonna do it. July 5th. We're gonna do it at the Nest on the side street, man. We're gonna probably have about 15 trophies, frame off shit, all the bells and whistles shit, nice stock, clean shit. But we gonna have a bike show, bro. Nigga, road king category, road glide category, and a dresser category. There ain't that many soft tails and sprinklers and shit, but we might do one just because.
Man, we gotta do it for the big lives, homie.
We probably do it. Still a lot of OG niggas still got them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we gonna do it, so we gonna have everybody out there. Everybody got a nice bike, or everybody that own a nice bike. I'm gonna try to pull up. It's probably gonna cost you probably about $25 to enter. That ain't nothing. But we gonna do it the right way. And we're going to do some fly shit, though, bro. We're going to do some fly shit for you, all you fly bike owners. You know what I'm saying? Fly bike riders.
Yeah.
whatever you do with your bike, it don't even matter. But that's what we gonna do. So y'all be looking out for the flyers because they coming real soon.
We should do a bike watch too with girls in bikinis.
I just thought about it, a couple of them. That's why I just smile. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We might do all of that though. On some real shit, we might do it all. So
bike watch.
we
bikini.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun though. You know, something to do. You know, something to do. Y'all know Undisputed shit just past weekend was nice.
Popping on
Red Breeze shit in Vegas was nice. Hot Boy shit was nice.
Off the chain.
We had some good shit going on, man. All positive shit. And that's all we still, y'all already know, bro. No negative on that shit at all.
Yeah, man.
Everything positive. I mean,
this week we got Down the Pound.
Oh, yeah, Down the Pound is whatever.
Los Angeles is up. Yeah, Down the Pound gonna be cracking, man. Hey, what up, Heather? She say, hey, y'all, that's Heather out there. Hey, what's the deal? What up, Tony Snow Kid, folks? He said, don't get these big back. You know what? Everybody likes big backs, man. Some people like.
Well, it don't matter whichever you pick. I'm on my live right now. I'll call you back.
Okay, man.
Hey, damn, man, what the hell I was saying? Hold on, y'all.
Got rid of that.
They got to bring them back, man. Tune ups and shit like that.
I thought you got rid of that, man. It's back.
Man, tune-ups, man. Tune-ups, man. They got to come back for the tune-ups.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, we yeah. So that's what we talking about with the bike show. We might do a little bikini thing. It all depends, man. You know, I ain't really into strippers. You know, not saying nothing wrong with all you stripper ladies. I would have worm like I'm not saying I don't like y'all. I'm just cheap to give y'all my money. Just keeping it at that. I work too hard, man. My hands hurt now. But
I'm picking it up off the floor.
Shit,
I mean, we went to the Blue Flame in Atlanta. I was picking it up off the floor.
Ain't nobody better than me in the Blue Flames. I'm leaving out the Blue Flames. I might go in there with about a dime on me. I'm coming out of there with at least a 13th. I was just playing. I was just playing.
I was picking it up off the floor.
I was just playing. I still remember the time they caught Chunky stealing off. That nigga said, "Hey, big man, put that down." That nigga Chunky said, "What about him?" Hey, I see, hey Chuck, you already know you my man. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga said, "Hey, big man, put that money down." That shit was funny as a motherfucker. Hey, we clowns, homie. Y'all already know that's what it's all about with us, having fun.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up. I said, damn.
That's what it's all about, bro, having fun.
There was so much money in there, man. They was sweeping the money with brooms.
Hey,
it
bro,
was
that shit be fun. I'm with all that ghetto shit. Man, that shit was fun. We had a ball in that
Buffalo Wayne sauce all on the money and everything.
Hey, on the real. Hey, so look, check this out. So just the other day, man, I seen my club brother Dre Snackers from up in the B's, Yeah. He had a post on his thing, and he was talking about the post says something about people that ride their bikes, people that don't ride their bikes. But why do all the people that ride the bikes rank or talk down to the people that don't get all the miles that they do? You know what I'm saying? And it was a trip. It was a trip to me because, like I say, man, I've been in my club 25 years. Been riding motorcycles since 96. You know what I'm saying? With hanging out with the DOs. That's how I learned most of the shit. OG Pee-wee from the DOs. But me, speaking for me, you know, I told this nigga Chim, that DT Chim, and I told Chim, when you talk on your shit, tell him you talking for you. I'm talking for me, how I feel. It ain't nothing wrong with the dudes that only do inner city shit. It ain't nothing wrong with the dudes that only do the Oaklands, the Vegas, the AZs, you know, the 400 miles or whatever. Man, the Fresno, whatever you do is what you do. Still a biker to me. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fucked up because most of these niggas hate on you and talk about you because you ain't did what they did. And it still took us a long time. Remember I told y'all before?
It took me forever.
Nigga, we didn't cross country, nigga, within my first, 10 years? Mm-hmm. We cross country, nigga, when Atlanta came here first.
Yeah.
Then we start crossing country. You know what I'm saying? But we thought we was riders, and we was, because it didn't make us non-riders going from here to motherfucking Istanbul or something like that, Arkansas, wherever. We still was motorcycle riders, you know? So now I just see it be so many guys out there, and their whole thing is, oh, if you ain't crossing state lines, you ain't doing nothing. Like, nigga, that's wrong. I mean, I don't think it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I'm guilty of it.
Well, but you know why you're guilty of it? Because now you got a bar of it.
Yeah, I did.
You got a bar of it. You done did it twice now, right? Or 3 times?
3 times.
You done did it 3 times. Now you got a bar. That's just like a junkie, nigga, like Charles Humphrey hitting that booyah the first
Get
time.
off our own boy.
Ooh, nigga, that's my grandmama. You know that nigga hit that quota rock that first time. Booyah. Biggest boat out. So now every time you hit that booyah, you looking for that high again.
Yeah, on the real.
So you done did it 3 times. That 3 times ain't enough. You still got that. Nigga, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
The 3rd time I went, it didn't feel like the first time, but I was still trying to make it feel like the first time. Every morning I got up, and it was.
Bro, when you get that first piece of that honey hole, that 100 time, it don't never feel like that first time. Yeah, that's it. It still feel good, but it don't feel like that first time.
Yeah.
I can remember back in 1577, I got my first piece of gummo.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, man. You didn't know it. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that's just how I feel, y'all. It even trickled down to you being in the motorcycle clubs. It's the same thing.
Right.
If you join a club that already been in existence 2 years, 3 years, 6 months, 2 months, 10, whatever it is, when you go join an organization, you're supposed to try to make the organization better.
Right.
But you can't change the narrative of a club. You know what I'm saying? You can't go join this motorcycle club and Zoe, what up? What up, Zoe? I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, I hit you right back. That's my boy Zoe, man, called me from the Seattle chapter, man. Yeah. Yo, gang banging, this is fine. Bye.
Right.
Yo, he was in Vegas? Zoe wasn't in Vegas. He wasn't on no motorcycle. He said on ground. It's on the ground. I went to Catholic school. You left out a word. It's on the ground. The ground. Yeah, he said on ground. Okay, show me a picture. Show me a picture. I'll call you back, though. Bye, I'll call you back. But look, so getting back to this personal joining the club, all that on these bikes. Yeah. So me being a rare breed, feel me? I'm a rare breed. This is what we do. Our club wasn't even founded on riding motorcycles. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with y'all. Now, the Big Mall, Lucky, Pat, T-Rock, Skip, rest in peace, Duke, rest in peace. Well, Duke came after me. But the Skips and all of them, bro. K-Dub, Nathan Gray, they're still here. K-Dub, rest in peace. Love you, that big brother. Big L, he's still here. L was in the club before me. Cartoon Mike, Big Mel, all of them. And John Shaft, Tim, all them dudes was in the club before me. They was motorcycle riders, but our club wasn't founded on getting miles. Keeping it 1,000. It wasn't.
I just started that.
Well, we wasn't even the MC. Yeah. We wasn't even the MC.
Right,
we turned MC, nigga, in 2010. I think it was 2010, Shady? When I told them we wasn't never coming to another one of their meetings, it was 9 or 10. It was
2009 was the roundup, and then it was
2010. We did our last meeting. Then that's when we turned MC.
Maybe 2011. It was 2011. Yeah, because I was like gang banging. It was like rare breed MC. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we pushing the line. But even then, though, we still was a motorcycle club, but we never had MC on our things. Right. We started really riding the motorcycles when Fred made the move. You know what I'm saying? In 1999, we rode our motorcycle. Probably it's either 99 and 98. We rode our Softail to San Diego. We went with the DOs. Remember how I always tell the story about the blown?
Right.
That was back then with the DO. We should have been DOs. Or no, I said that wrong. We were supposed to have been DOs back then. But Bobby Jr. and them was pressing us about wearing red. You know, we're on God's green earth. We was gonna wear no red back then. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward to now, back then, when I seen Maul, they went to the Hardy Diller. And Maul didn't have no bologna. They had steaks and lobsters and strips and ribs and chicken. Right up a fat nigga alley. You feel me? I was at home. Oh, I was at home. You know what I'm saying? But when we got back, nigga, I went to go join the club back then. Probably in 99. When I went to the club, and the club was having club meetings there right there on 120th with the name of the game. It was having club meetings up there because Terry, Dollar Bill, rest in peace, was all in with the club shit, you know, with all the little clubs. He did all that little shit. Remember Terry had all back then. You know, Terry we used to call him Dollar Bill because he was like, he wasn't no pimp or nothing, but he just had so many girlfriends, not that he was having fucking with, but just a lot of women friends. And Terry did the club stuff. Right. So that's why we called him Dollar Bill. So I went to join the club then, right? And they gave me my whole shit right then. Right then, bro. No prospecting, no nothing. So I sat back. I was still in the meeting and shit. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait on my bro because Fred's bike wasn't done. So boom, fast forward to a couple months, some months after that. Shit, I sold my bike. I built me a whole nother lowrider. Fuck that motherfucker. All the shit was falling off that motherfucker every day. Everywhere I go. Peace. Ching-a-ling-a-ling, ching-a-ling-a-ling. It was clean. That mother was like a bag of motherfucking dice, nigga. Hard
so
candy.
You definitely wasn't riding nowhere.
I rode to San Diego. I only lost a couple pieces. We was clean, though. That motherfucker was blue, nigga. It was clean, man. Headwind. It was clean. I can't even tell a nigga what I got for it because they might put a nigga in jail. But still, got rid of that, got another bike. But by that time, Fred had his soft tail, and he had bust him out of Road King. He went on the first trip with Maul, Reese, rest in peace, Lucky. He went to K-Dub and he went to Texas with them. And they towed their bikes out there. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it and make it seem like they rode them. They towed them motherfuckers out there. Had a good time out there. And then when they got back, Fred wasn't even in the club. When Fred got back, he's like, man, I'm about to join the club. And then Fred ended up joining the club. You know what I'm saying? So some months after that, I got me another bike. Matter of fact, bought it from Mister. It ended up being a G-Ride. Yeah, I can say it. Shit, I went to Khalil for it. It ended up being a G-Ride, but it was nice. My first thing, man. You know what I'm saying? The Eagle on the front. I've been there running the Eagles, niggas, since then. Yeah. So I joined the club. Then Marv joined the club right after me. And then I think like a year or so later, Baby Slip joined the club, and then it just trickled on. You know what I'm saying? But my whole point to get to the thing is, even back then, that we was riding motorcycles, but we wasn't an MC. We wasn't trying to do all of the extra shit.
Y'all was all over the city.
But Fred was forming us into that though. Yeah. Fred was pushing the line on the ride shit. So we used to be up at the DOs late night. We used to get into it with niggas at the motorcycle club over Red Breed ain't no riding club. And then we wanted to prove to everybody.
I can't remember
my mama, bro, we used to like get into it like on some physical, really like. It never went there, but it was.
I wasn't really going to Oakland and stuff,
bro. At that time. I can tell y'all some stories, homie. It was a club out there, bro, and the majority of niggas was blood. And they been around before we got in the club. They was in the club, and them niggas didn't like us like that. And they used to wear red rags. So all us niggas went and bought blue Harley rags and blue ropers. K-Dub and them press the line. Nate and them press the line. Every time you get on this motorcycle, you got to have on some hard shoes, some boots or something. So all us went and bought blue ropers. Nigga with the soles on them. And we used to hit the pin. We had the blue rags hanging out our back pockets, right? So it kind of, a little altercation that happened one day with me and Fred was somewhere and got into it with one of them. And KW called me, y'all can stop this shit. You understand? Like, for real, bro. They put a stop to the banging part of the motorcycle shit. Right. And mind you, this is back in 2001. Right? Yeah, they stopped that shit with us right off the rip. Right. Niggas had to change how they talk. You couldn't say cuz. You couldn't say blood in our club. And if you did, it was a fine. Like they really pressed the line on us, nigga, like them niggas was our daddies. And we accepted it like they was our daddies.
Really was.
Like them nigga K-Dub and them, bro, used to on our birthdays, niggas would buy us cakes, and we was grown men. We'd be up there, K-Dub shop on El Segundo, bro, and they find out us on our birthdays, and we get up there, and niggas had cakes for me, bro. On my mama, they had cakes for me. And then I started working at K-Dub's shop. I really didn't know too much about the bikes. I had built my Softail, but I told y'all it was falling apart. And I couldn't get it out the front door. I built it in the house on the pool table and couldn't even get out the front door. Yep, couldn't get it out the crab bar. Couldn't get none of that shit out the front door. I had to take the front end back and forth. We got it out, then we got it back together. Whatever the case, we used to be with K-Dub every day. Like we should be up in his shop every day. And we was doing motorcycle shit. We was evolving into Motorcycle Brothers. You know what I'm saying? All them from Watts, Pat, Reese, T-Rock got me, Pat and Reese and them, Skip them Compton. Skip from Watts, T-Rock, Watts. Like niggas was from everywhere. But we was all road dogs, bro. And we built that bond and everybody wanted to be a part of it.
Right.
You know, the police used to be on our ass, boy. Like, nigga, you niggas is back. You niggas is there. Like, the police used to pull us over, bro, and they make us lay on the ground looking for guns. They just so happened to see a gun on one of the club brothers' hips one day. You know what I'm saying? And they used to press us. Like, they really used to press us. Now, police don't fuck with us because they see we really evolved into motorcycle dudes.
Right,
you know? Right. So getting to the motorcycle riding part, if you join an organization like Rare Breed, you know when you get over here, you know what you got to do.
You got to ride that motorcycle.
You got to follow them rules. You're going to pay them fines. You're going to black out, and you're going to ride the motorcycles. That's what we do.
Yeah.
You know what you're coming into when you come to join our organization. When you come to get in our empire, this is what you're joining. You know what I'm saying? We don't knock nobody else shit, what they do or what they don't do. We don't care what nobody do or don't do. We don't care about the whatever percent you are on the motorcycle. So we do not care. We Rare Breed.
So you still got to go across country?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even want to put all our shit out there, but you got to ride that bike to be in here. You got to prove that you want to be in here. You got 2 years to prove it. If you don't prove it in the 2 years, beat it, scram.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my honorary vest.
Yeah, you got one coming though. Like a lot of people don't know, Ryder, but you really was with us when the first time we went cross country. You was there.
Yeah, I'm real.
Nigga, rest in peace, Closure. Rest in peace, Kevin Cab. Nigga, you was there. Bro, you really been worm.
Hey, look.
You see, Ryder, you had it worse than all of us. You know why he had it worse than all of us? Because he was in the motherfucking car. He was stuck in that cage.
Whoa.
Bro, for 19 days.
Not alone with me and Chucky broke down in New Mexico. We was stuck in the desert.
Come on, bro. How many of y'all done been on a trip for 19 days?
Man.
How many of y'all done been on a trip 19 days with 22 club brothers?
Bro.
Nigga, Rags was in the club, then he went. Yeah. Rags was on a house arrest.
House arrest.
Remember? He didn't even leave with. Remember, he caught us and took him carry.
He brought it.
That nigga Rags, nigga. Look. This nigga Gucci Rags. Y'all know the nigga Gucci Rags. Light-skinned Rags with the long hair. Y'all know Rags. Rags ain't a member in the club right now, but he's still part of us. If he ever get him another motorcycle, he can come on home. But when I tell you that little nigga jumped in, nigga, full-fledged, bro, we was all in Tucumcari. If any of y'all have been left here, Tucumcari 1,000 miles from here.
Man, yeah.
Rags went to court and then pulled up. Let us in Tucumcari by himself, homie. He did that by himself, homie. Yeah, what up, Carter? We got a special guest. Carter just walked in here, man. You know what I'm saying? She be selling the things, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-lings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, she's selling dead. Word. See, that lets you know. We don't. What? She said, don't say you said. No, don't say you selling little pussy. Shit. Don't say it on this motherfucker. We ain't trying to be
the honey hole.
The honey hole. The honey hole, not honey like that, because we ain't doing nothing
Buy a honey
wrong.
hole on the cruise. Bro.
Yeah. Her honey hole she's selling is frozen. So she ain't transporting that shit. She might transport it, but it ain't real. It ain't connected to a brain and some titties. She might got some frozen titties.
Man, so you telling me that it's not about riding your motorcycle.
No. See, y'all taking it wrong. It's about riding a motorcycle.
Right.
But you have to, you know, motherfuckers always say you got to stay in your lane. You got to pick what lane you want to be in.
Right.
But what you need to realize is ain't none of the lanes wrong.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
No, I get what
ain't none of the lanes wrong.
Everybody.
You get on the freeway, bro.
The bar hoppers.
Come on, homie.
Bike show builders. Like
how can you say they wrong?
You can't.
Look, JJ ain't never went nowhere on a bike.
Hell no.
Wasn't JJ a biker?
Yeah.
Everything we did, he was there with some flying motorcycles.
Jay, you do the Fresnos and all that, but knowing Jay, who knows, man? Jay been all over the country winning these riders. So ain't no telling. He probably pulled one of them motherfuckers off the road, but
on the real. T, I'm gonna call you back. You
ain't never been nowhere.
I'll send it to you right now.
Well, that's a low bike.
Okay, all right.
It's like a low rider motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can only go like 20 square miles.
Well, Dave.
Yeah, that's a low rider motorcycle.
Man, and ice is real. I'm telling you, bro, ice is real. If your ass ain't supposed to be going nowhere, Dave, I love you, man. I'm gonna fight for you, but I ain't gonna fight them for you. When they come in here, they go, ice freeze. Come on, here you go. Not saying I'm snitching or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Watch my eyes. Watch my eyes.
Hero in the house, man. What about the unofficial ground pounders?
Wait, hold on. We about to talk about them right now.
Let's go like the people who portray that they ground pounders and they're really not. You know what I mean? So they're the ones that I like to get on. The ones who they talk it, but they really not ground pounding. You know what I mean?
Well, see, a lot of people that love that.
So I asked Mr. Nate that.
We made that up. Yeah. On my mom, and we the ones Mr. made Nate that shit up, bro.
I asked Mr. Nate. Actually, it's on one of the videos. I asked him. I said, "What is the definition of a ground pounder?" And he said it's somebody that you get on that highway and you really beating that highway up. You're not bar hopping, because you could be a bar hop pounder, meaning you can got hundreds of miles of different bars. But he said a ground pounder is like someone who gets on the highway and you go through all the terrain and all the weather conditions. And
bro, that's a ground pounder is somebody, bro. Anybody can turn into one. A ground pounder is somebody that ain't scared to figure it out.
Right.
Whether you right or wrong, you in it by yourself, in it with a group. You got to be strong enough to say, I want to try it one time. Right. And I guarantee you, if you go with the right people, you would do it again. I did it by myself one time. I left Atlanta one Sunday, 7 a.m. I was across the street at my house right there on Central and Pricetown there that next night by midnight, Monday night by midnight.
Oh, I remember that when you went straight through. That's when you
straight through. That's when I made the straight through patch, that punchy patch, straight through. I did that, bro. It almost killed me. I fell in the gas station because I had to piss. So I had put the gas nozzle in the tank, but then I put my gas cap in there to hold it so it just keep running. So I run around the building. It's damn near middle of the night. Nigga, it's raining like a motherfucker. I run around in the piss, and when I come back, it's gas going everything up under the thing. So when I runs to grab this motherfucker, just zoom. I'm laid flat on my back in the gas station, homie. That's why I tell you, like, the road make memories, though. And I just laid there, and I'm just like, ain't this a bitch? But it was fun. You feel me? But I did that. But ride by myself, it wasn't fun. If nobody to talk to, and I'm talking to myself in my helmet, why did I even come on this run? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Like, you'll find yourself, Believe that.
Yeah, I got to know myself really well.
Bro, you'll find yourself, bro.
Sometimes I rode by myself.
You had conversations.
It was boring, but it was like I really had fun though, bro. I had fun by myself. You know, it was no pressure. You know what I mean? We ride with a group, it's really pressure.
See, the best thing about riding, or at least trying to be a ground. Like I consider you a ground pounder if you did it one time. They used to press that line in our club. If you do it one time, we push the line that
right.
You're a ground pounder. You get certain patches in our club, and I'm talking about 15 years ago. So the trip part about it is everybody that's here in California. When you leave California, bro, they treat you like family on the other side.
They really do, man. They really
like it's and I used to explain this to my club brothers about the difference between the hospitality in LA and the difference between the hospitality, let's say, in Atlanta or Texas or something like that. Most of the people here in LA wasn't raised like that, bro. We don't have them big houses. We ain't got the basements where 10 niggas can sleep in the basement. And we didn't ever trust nobody when motherfuckers can come to your house and stay that you don't fucking know.
Right.
Now, mind you, my whole family is from the South, from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So my grandparents' house right there on 43rd and Western, 43rd and St. Andrews, it was always open to anybody in the family. Yeah, so that trickled down to every blood and crip nigga from the 20s all the way to the 100s. From the beach all the way to the Far East side. Our house was always open for everybody. It didn't matter where you was from, and it was a safe spot.
Yeah,
and that's how so many of us got together and got to be friends from every different hood around because of how my family raised me. You know what I'm saying? So right now, nigga, when the first time we ever went to Atlanta, bro, that's when I first seen Marcel again. Big Cell, FHOMOPQURST.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that is. The first time I seen Cell, nigga, Cell was a security guard at a little hole in the wall bar. Snowman that took me there. I had only met Snowman one time. Cell was there working. He was a security guard at that motherfucker. And when we talking, I'm looking at the like, I know this catfish looking motherfucker. And it was Cell. Didn't know the nigga we was teenagers though.
Yeah.
Bro, Cell got to introduce me to so many people in there, him and Snowman. Bro, I had people inviting me to their houses, bro, to cook for me. All kind of shit. Yeah. Didn't know me from the man on the moon.
What you in the room for?
I never stayed in the room. I never stayed in the room, bro. On my mind, I never stayed in the room because Snow had me in his house. They had me over here, greens, ribs, whatever you wanted, bro. It was like I was in heaven, and I was still a fat nigga. I was a fat nigga, bro. They opened the doors, but when you come here, it's just not the same.
Yeah,
and it ain't no knock.
We got to go to Louisiana for y'all.
But that's why y'all, if any of y'all ever been to my shop, no matter what the shop is,
right?
During our annual dance, when we get the most people come for rare breed. My shop always be open. I try to supply all the chicken. This nigga double worm, all these niggas. Everybody try to help because there's so many.
Right.
We try to provide all the beer with the chicken, whatever we can to just try to show some hospitality because that's how we was brought up. Right. And there's nothing wrong with just showing the dudes that didn't do that come from digging gang banging or whatever, that don't really know about that shit, they all do it too. And look at us now, 25 years later, bro, we try our best to do the best. You know what I'm saying?
Real. You know, it's crazy when I went to Galveston and rode out there and shout out to the Hard Riders, man. The Hard Riders, man, I went and formed with them, man. All my partners, the Hard Riders, they was like, man, come on over to the house. Go over to the house, man. They're like, man, get some food, man. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm going to kid it out. They say, you walk right past the food. It was an ice chest. So I thought that was like the, sodas or beers or whatever. Over on the ice chest, they had big ass turkey necks.
Look, just speaking
about 20
speaking, not even cut you off, but speaking on ice chest, give a shout out to that nigga Lean.
Yeah.
But that nigga Lean, nigga sent me.
Hard rider too.
Yeah, that just made me think about it. That nigga Lean about 4 years ago, Lean sent me a ice chest full of turkey legs. from out there.
Yeah.
And they were still hot when the motherfuckers got here. I don't know how he did that shit. Yeah, I don't know what you did, bro, but nigga. Two of them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No.
No. Send the oysters.
Send
the oysters, man. I don't like them big oysters, though. You know, it's like sucking on a girl. She got a big holy. You know what I'm saying? I like the little bitty bellies. You know, I like them little bitty ones, man. Them big oysters, man, nigga choke on them big motherfuckers.
Man, Savage say biking is biking. It takes all kinds. I've been doing this since Savage. I've been doing this shit, since '99. Local riders got their lane. Everybody brand of fun is different.
Savage with the
Savage
with the rice and the rice and goat.
Yeah, the goat, man, the curry goat.
Yeah,
curry goat.
Savage that got me sick.
You didn't get sick.
Savage got me sick. No, he didn't get me sick. I'm just saying I'm not into Jamaican Belizean food.
No,
I don't eat it. Savage shit was good though. Savage shit was good. And the first time I ate it, I bought the wrong thing. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But I ended up stealing Marv's plate that night. He had left the plate in the car. I told him I couldn't find it. But Marv had like a shrimp plate. And that mug was good. So Marv, if you watching it, on my mama. 15 years later, I admit it. I stole it. It was me.
What happened to the chicken in Arizona?
What chicken? Talking about chunky? Who had some chicken in Arizona?
I think you did.
No, I did not steal that chicken, bro. I don't even eat a lot no more. You know what I'm saying, Carl? I don't eat a lot no more. But I stole that more plate. I did steal it. And it was good, Savage. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken. I said, what chicken? I just had some chicken. It was right
in. Yeah, I know. All these niggas be thieves. But I don't mind sharing my shit. I ain't never been no stingy fat nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But all bullshit aside, though, it's just, you got to pick your lane. Everybody got to pick their lane, man. It ain't for everybody. You got to be in the club that's suitable for you.
Yeah.
Don't think you're going to go join the ice picks and now you don't want to pick ice when you get there. Right. You want to change this shit up. And I just made that up because I don't want to say no club name.
Ice
but
MC.
You can't go join a club. If your club was established 10 years before you got there and these dudes don't want to go cross country, you can't get over there and get mad because you want to. You just picked the wrong organization to be in. Like on some real shit though, bro. And you can't be back and mad because everybody in your club don't want to do what you do.
Right.
You have to pick an organization that fits you. You feel me? So if you in one club and then you leave and get in another one, I ain't mad at you. But if you leave one club and then get in that club and get in another club and get in that club, it's a gypsy. Shit. That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't cool for you to really be in a club and then it don't go your way, you start another one. Then it don't go your way, you start another one.
Yeah.
Like what your mama used to tell you, get your ass over there and sit still, boy. Sit your ass down somewhere. Before you make the moves, you should already be done did your homework. Got a lot of club brothers in our club that hung around with us for 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then they figured, I want to be in the club. But they done been out of town with us. They done been on the runs with us. They've been cross. My boy Scoop, that's in my club, he's one of my sergeant arms, me and double. Scoop went to Atlanta with us 2 or 3 times before he even joined the club. So once he got in the club, he knew what he was up against. So them 2 or 3 times that he did it, it didn't count for the time he had to do it in his 2 years. And he did it still again. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say shout out to school, shout out to all my club brothers, bro, from here to there, that know what they up against when they get in this mug. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, it's just, it's me. Y'all know, nigga, I like all the clubs. Ain't nobody better than the next to me. I just think everybody's supposed to think their own club is the shit. You know? I still think the DOs is the shit among everybody from right here. I figure you in Oakland, think the Dragons is the shit. Even if you in another club, bro, they the shit, man. They started it.
Nah,
you feel me? Like you give props to what props is due. It ain't no big eyes, little M, none of that shit, bro. I think all of us is the same, from the smallest clubs to the biggest club. And any nigga out there in the club, know they welcome to ride with us. Fly your color, you can come with us anywhere we go. We're gonna treat you like you one of us.
On the real, because I never felt no different.
Well, you felt a little different when you hit that dip when you was going through Mexico.
Bad.
Because this nigga didn't know if he was an eagle, a pigeon, a duck. He didn't know what he was, but he was flying off that motherfucking motorcycle.
Man,
Bro, you can see out of pocket from over that King tour pack.
Bro, that was some of the scariest shit in my life when I hit that pothole.
Knocked the wheels off that motherfucker. That's another thing why I tell you about wheels and shit. You always buy me. I ain't speaking for nobody else.
Speaking for the candy shop.
Speaking for the candy shop. And this is something that I tell everybody. It ain't about how much money you put into your bike. It's about how you take care of that motherfucker. It's about the stuff that you put on there. Quality shit lasts longer.
It does.
If you buy something cheap, bro, I guarantee you that the $2,000 you spend on something cheap, once you fuck that up, now you're going to spend another $2,000. Now you done bought what you could have bought some fly shit, some shit that stand behind in merchandise. When it go bad, we can take it back type shit right off the rip.
Yeah, I was mad as fuck at your ass. I'm like, fuck Punchie, because you told me to go buy this shit in the first place.
Why did I tell you to go buy what you said? Nigga, I can afford to get this right now.
Yeah.
You stayed in your lane. It looked good.
Yeah, but
when you hit that pothole, it did real good.
No,
get your ass. Get over here.
Hey, the crazy shit was, I didn't even know I was on flat for at least about 45 minutes.
We was riding fast. The nigga slowed down. Y'all know when you slow down, that's when you feel the momentum of that motorcycle.
I said, what?
Whenever you're going fast, bro, the faster you go, the lighter the bike get. It's damn near like the wheels ain't even on the ground. Yeah. When you go to slow down, that's when that motherfucking ground tell you, come on, talk to me now. You just got lucky you didn't fall. But did I pull it off for you, though?
Pulled it off, man.
Pulled it off. Next day, air, some brand new PM shit. His bread was right. He was on. And nigga said, order my shit now. Nigga, by the time we made it to Memphis,
Memphis.
By the time we got to Memphis, that nigga wheels was pulling up the next day.
Next day?
Yeah, they did that. Yeah. Candy shop shit.
You know what I mean? Like Crip Charlie say, step your bread up, nigga.
Your bread up, bro.
Yeah, I stepped it up, man.
My mommy did. He didn't have no money to go back home. He didn't have no money to get back home and shit, but he did it.
Man, hey,
that when he ate that bad sandwich.
I think if I hadn't had no t-shirts, man, it would have been all bad.
Hey.
Everybody that bought
wait a minute, bro. Look, speaking, we talk about that Memphis trip. That's that trip when you said you looked at that rainstorm and said, I ain't going. I heard you talking about that on one of your things the other day. Mm-hmm. I should have listened to you, bro. That was one of the scariest moments of my fat life.
I bet it was.
Bro, that was some of the scariest. Bro, if y'all ain't never been in the rain, being in the rain by itself is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But being in the rain where the water's so high on the ground, your pipe is underwater, it ain't no joke.
No joke.
This nigga Baby Slip, Young Guns, y'all, but I'm looking at these niggas on bikes. You can hear the pipe because they was underwater, bro. That's how deep the water was on that fucking 40.
Man.
Bro, it was so scary where all the diesels had pulled over and they had the freeway blocked, so we had to get in the dirt in the shoulder. And nigga, I hit something and it threw the back of the bike. Luckily, my leg was thick. Lucky I got these thick legs. Because I had put that motherfucking down. Serpo looked at me, I planted it and threw the bike around like this. I was falling. And once I did that, I'm through. Fuck this shit.
Had a little white light in it when y'all
I was scared to death.
She said, are those your friends? I said, yeah. She said, tell them to turn around now.
But look, the only reason why we did it, because this other white man pulled up in there. He was coming from that way, and he told us it was no rain that way. It was clear. That's why we tried it.
But when you was looking, like on the cartoons, like the Wicked Witch of the West, then like it was just like dark and gloomy. And
but we thinking when the man told us it was clear. Swear to God, he told us it was clear. So me, Serpo, Stacy, Baby Slip, and Young Guns, we took off in that shit. Yeah, we wasn't on the freeway 5 minutes when that shit just started socking the shit out of us.
Yeah, me, DK, in Memphis, stayed behind. And then there was 2 ladies that pulled up right after you left from from the roll queens. I think it was roll queens.
Bro, 80 miles of that shit. I was scared to death.
Yeah.
When we had on rain suits already. What? Carl, it was no exits, no hotels. When we did that 80 miles, this nigga Young Guns said, we gonna keep going. Young Guns said, I got to be in court in the morning. Oh my, no, he wasn't lying. Nigga, I was so scared, man. I was pouring water out of my shit. I told Stippy, I love you, nigga. I hollered. We found a hotel, bro. Hung our shit up. Got some Jack in the Box about 2-something in the morning. And it was, I didn't even give a fuck what time we woke up. When we got up that next day, the sun was out. We ended up catching C-Rod. He was still sick because he got food poisoning.
I ended up catching y'all.
Oh, yeah, we ended up C-Rod.
Yeah, y'all was
like got food poisoning.
Because I didn't leave from Perry till about 12 o'clock.
All the food places were shut down where he stayed. So this nigga goes behind a Subway, made him a sandwich out of the shit they threw away.
I know he did. I know.
Man, that nigga was shitting and throwing. When he pulled up on us on the side of the freeway, his pants was pulled down. He was shitting off that saddlebag.
Hey, I still had the bubble guns then, but I knew I could get off. That was like my first time.
We got the Barstow. We get the Barstow. C-Rod just did put on the side. He said, did he like this? And he got off. Kept going.
I couldn't do it. I think about probably about like 80 miles before Flagstaff. I called the homies for solid. I said, man, where y'all at? He told me the mile marker, and then I see the mile marker I was at. I said, oh, yeah, it's about 80 more miles. I said, man, please don't leave me. Tell them don't leave me. Please don't leave. That was like my first time by myself. I was like, man. I was like, damn, I was gassing and going. When I seen y'all, it was like right before Flagstaff. I seen y'all getting on the freeway. I was about to get off the freeway, and I seen y'all getting on, and I said, shit, they ain't gonna leave me. The fucking light was on and everything.
He ain't lying.
This fool, my light on. He like, huh? I'm like, my light. He said, just go. I'm like, hey, fucking with this dude. If you ever go on the highway with this nigga, if your bike is fucked up, or
don't
you
look at me like that, Shady.
That nigga just tell you,
don't look at me like that.
Just go.
Don't listen to it. Look, y'all. Don't listen to these niggas. Don't listen to them, y'all. Second to none, and your dance. Second to none, 17th annual. Nigga, May 3rd, bro.
We rolled to Stockton one time, and my dumb ass down sitting behind me. And my rods, my lifter rods, push rods had did something and started making a ticking noise, right? So I said, punch. It's because it's too hot or what? Why is it making a noise? He like, just keep riding.
Bro, don't you rather get close? Worm, don't do that, Worm.
Now, bro, just keep going.
Don't do that, Worm.
We get all the way to Atlanta.
Trey.
Out of nowhere, going 2 hours. I'm like, punch. I need gas. Nah, we can make it. No, fuck, we can't. Nigga, that shit say 30-something miles. I need gas. How you can make it? I said, fuck that. I'm gonna get gas. I get off the on-ramp, run out of gas. I said, these stupid. I told you nothing.
I see how they lying on me.
My whole hair in Texas. Hey, like still good? We don't get a good.
Keep going.
It's cool. We're going my whole main store. He can do some shit like, well, I'm ready to be cool. If it's gonna break, it's gonna break. Yeah. He fixed the bike. It's cool for him. That nigga just did $2,500 for shit for me. Oh, it just bloody break. What the fuck?
The people can't hear them talking, can they?
Yes, they can.
They lying on me, y'all. It was raining hard. Why we gonna just sit around? Keep going.
Hey, but you know what I did learn though? What I did learn, when I think about it, I mean, once it start making a noise, the motherfucker already fucked up. So just keep going as far as you can get to that bitch stop.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just keep going, dog. Fuck a say. Once you hear tick, tick, tick,
Let me tell y'all something, man.
keep going. It's
Back in 2003, nigga, I blew a head gasket in Fresno. I called K-Dub. K-Dub said, Punch, don't ride that bike, you ain't gonna make it. I said, I'm gonna make it, K-Dub. I got on. I'm rolling, head gasket. I'm talking about blown. The motherfucker was blown so bad when I put my hand down there to feel it, nigga, my glove, they started melting. I had to throw the glove in the middle of the freeway because my shit was melting. Right? Nigga, I made it all the way home from Fresno. Downfall, I needed a head, a barrel, a piston, everything. Cost me a lot, but I didn't have to pay for a tow. I didn't have to pay $200 for a tow. About $1,500 to fix the motor. But I made it though. It was just to prove a point.
But what you gonna do when you in the middle of the desolate desert? Like
you gotta keep going.
10 and the 20 and the 10 kind of change that.
Ain't none of y'all been on that freeway at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Quiet as a motherfucker. Bike broke or something, you don't hear nothing. And then you hear something moving in the bushes. That would be different if we was all from Shreveport, Louisiana, Atlanta, where they got them kind of animals. Because out here, nigga, dogs and cats don't come out at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, in the bushes lurking to eat your motherfucking ass out. So when you hear them bushes move in the middle of fucking nowhere, your best interest is to run your ass into the middle of this freeway or start that bike back up and keep going.
Yeah.
Hey, Carla, you think I'm bullshitting? We on the freeway one time going to Atlanta. It's about midnight. Our whole crew. We ride down this freeway. It's dark as fuck. No traffic. No, not a car on the freeway going either way. We was going to Memphis. This is when I first bust my bike. It's 2019. We ride down the freeway. We get to a spot where it's nothing. Right? Probably about 20 of us. All hard ass niggas from the street. Then we pushed up on traffic and was backed up probably about 5 to 6 miles of traffic. So we hit the gutter lane. We rolling. We roll. We get to the front. Now, mind you, the traffic stopped right here. We on Wilmington and Gladwood. Then we start riding. We ride into the middle of nothing. We ride all the way party from here, from 105 in Crenshaw. It's nothing, pitch black. And now we going slow because now we all looking at each other like, either some aliens, either a sighting or something up in this motherfucker. We scared to death. We don't know what's going to happen at the end of this road. We probably did 20 miles of nothing, nobody but us. And we finally got up there, number police. Now we know we in the wrong, so we pull over and play it off. Hey, officer, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like we had just got off, and it was a truck had burnt up, right? And then they finally let us through. But mind you, we're in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
we're in the middle of nothing. So boom, we get past that. Now we going down this little road. Nigga, we get to the end of this road, it was a dead end. So now mind you, what this road was, straight hill like this, like a straight hill. But we came down this road about a mile, middle of the night. So we all start busting the U because we lost pretty much. Start busting the U. So now we rocking the bikes, busting this U. Now we looking at the hill. We can either go back a mile and a half down this dirt road, or we could climb this motherfucking 3-story hill. So I got my lights aimed at this hill. I'm looking at these niggas, they looking at me. I'm looking at these niggas, they looking at me. On my mama, we hit that hill like we was all on 125 dirt bike.
Y'all was at Devil's Dip.
Mind you though, swear to God, nigga, on Cody and Marquis' grave, when we first hit the dirt, this big ass motherfucking wolf dog, we don't know what it was. It probably was a lichen. It probably was a werewolf / vampire. It might have been Smoke in Atlanta. Carl, I swear to God, this motherfucker lifted his head about that high-ass grass we riding through. And it wasn't nothing but jackrabbits and shit trying to get out of this grass. So that we assume that's why this dog was so big. He been eating good.
Right.
Nigga, when we seen that shit, we didn't know this was the where I watch movies. I thought it was a werewolf. Nigga, we on them motherfuckers, we slide, we doing it up this hill. And when we get to the top, all you hear is we jumping this motherfucker on our Harleys. And got the fuck out of there. Like, oh, man, that's just nigga, I'm not lying. Bro, I got so many stories for y'all, but I make it sound good, but they true. They true. Then we finally went up the road and found a hotel and stayed right there. But we ran across Nutty Boy. Remember Nutty Boy met us on the freeway? But bro, I'm talking about some real like, man, we city niggas. Nigga, werewolves should be on TV. So if you see one of them in the bush, all you can do is think he real. He wasn't no motherfucker with a mask. Oh man, no. Man, my grandfather, I told y'all, my whole family is from the South. We grew up on 43rd and St. Andrew. My grandfather would kill pigs in our backyard, goats in our backyard, all kinds of shit, skinned deers, all that. Jack, we did all that. But nigga, we coming down the freeway and ran across a motherfucking boar the same size as our motorcycles. Black, big tusk, spinning out. Somebody just whacked him. Nigga, we like, what the fuck? Like, bro, we're not used to seeing shit like that. Right. But when I told y'all about staying in your lane, our lane is to adventure out and see shit. Yeah. And when we first seen that, man, it fucked us up. Because we never seen no shit like that. Now I've seen all kind of dead rock bottoms and pit bulls. Nah. What a fucking boy.
Big ass elk and shit on the side of the freeway.
Bro, we done seen elks. We had a sign.
Too.
We had a sign. This was the deer sign. If y'all can see this, the one finger with your fingers up like this, and the one is the deer, right? And we seen a lot of them going to Seattle. And then all of a sudden we see that big ass moose, elk, whatever the fuck it was. Nigga was waving their whole hands at that big motherfucker. Bro, cause we ain't never seen no shit like that. Right. Just say like on the street. That's like a nigga walking down Crenshaw Slauson right now, bro, and a lion walk up next to a nigga. We never seen no shit like that. Right. But we actually seen it. We actually seen it. Shady, remember that deer ran out on you, Shady, and you cut the bike off? And they're like, big boy, something wrong. Something wrong, big boy. And they're like, nigga, you cut the bike off. Bro, y'all laugh, bro. Coming from Seattle. Just another story. Coming from Seattle. Nigga, there's about 8 of us on this trip. Me, Shady, Mar, Fred, probably Lou BR, Big Mar. Nigga, Baby Slip. We riding. We just now leaving Seattle. We on the freeway good, though. It's us, the sun coming up. We see a deer way on the other side of the freeway. He way over there. But he up the freeway. We doing about 80, 20. We in formation, looking good. Nigga's deer coming. We on this side, though. He coming. We still rolling. Nigga, he jumps the gate, the medium. Nigga, he ain't like no cat or dog. This nigga didn't try to avoid us. That nigga ran right in front of us.
He was ducking around.
All of us hit the brake. Nigga, nigga, I damn near grabbed my front disc trying to stop that motherfucker. Scared the shit. We almost damn near wrecked. Scared the dog shit out of all 10 of us. On my mama, I know it did. Fuck taller, nigga. He's solid. He was gonna wreck us. We had seen so many of them on the freeway split open some cars. Bro, this nigga ran in front of us. We all jams on the brake car, I swear to God, bro. And when the deer got to the other side, he just stopped and looked at us like, what, nigga? That's how he looked at us like, what? Like, what? Like, what's happening? That's how he looked at us. Bro, all us hard ass niggas, we damn near, I'm crying. God damn it. Bro, but that's how he looked at us. Now, dogs and cats, when they see you coming, nigga, they getting out the way. They getting out the way. Except that dog that Marv hit on Hoover and Vernon. That's another time, though. That's another time for Marv. That's another time. Hey, that's another time. We'll talk about that later, Marv. Somebody make sure they tell him about that, dog. But, like I told y'all, it's all about staying in your lane, right? Enjoying your ride. If you think you're a real biker, and I'm not saying you're not if you ain't went cross country yet, but try it. Try it, Joe. Just try it one time, y'all, and I guarantee you're gonna love it.
Man,
It's a gang of girls doing it.
Yeah,
I'm still a He-Man woman. Hey, I ain't talking to you
Heather.
women.
Heather, she really get it, man.
White chocolate?
Man, white chocolate.
But then what you call them nigga did it too, man. She should have did it. Shit, all the girls up here, nigga, Dre, White, them did it. Man, all of them, man, it's a lot of you ladies that I just can't name all y'all. So don't get mad at me. But I'm giving all y'all props.
Really be on that.
I'm giving all y'all props.
I see the road queens on the highway.
Bro, y'all do that shit, though. It's some fun shit. Savvy was scared to death when it started raining when she was with us.
Oh, that last trip.
Oh, yeah, that lady. Y'all stay talking about my speakers ain't with fuck them speakers, nigga. Well, we need is gas. Oh, yeah, BG. All of them, bro. Baby girl. But they did it with us. Yeah, and I know they had a good time. Oh, when that diesel went out, yeah.
Boy, we was like,
who got at the front door?
Second too late.
Oh, no, that's somebody cleaning. Oh, yeah. But yeah, y'all, like I said, y'all try this shit, man. This shit is fun. This motorcycle shit fun.
It is.
Low ride shit fun. Old shit fun. Everything, life. Bro. You got to just live and try some shit. Think out the element. Right. Just try it one time. You know what I'm saying? As long as you motherfuckers keep it positive. Yeah. Bro, and try to have fun, man. Open your shit up, nigga, where a motherfucker don't like you. They ain't telling you they don't like you, so it don't even matter. Who cares? Right. If a motherfucker ain't strong enough to tell you something to your face, fuck whoever else can tell you. Because 9 times out of 10, they sit there and listen and let them talk about you. They didn't protect you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. Right. Try to have some fun. Enjoy yourself, man. Y'all come fuck with us. Remember, I just told y'all second and none shit coming up. Victorville. What I said?
Oh, IE second and none.
Yeah, IE second and none. Undisputed. Everybody, bro. If y'all hit me with it while we on there, then I'm going to blast it for you. I promise y'all.
Man, yeah.
Got a lot of shit going on. Down the pound this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
D2P this weekend.
Yeah.
D2P, boy. Man.
What's that one name in the club? Said he got music on his bike?
Country.
I'm on country ass when I catch country.
Oh, yeah.
Country, I'm on your ass, boy. You better have that Walkman charged up. You know what I'm saying? You better have it charged up.
You better be ready.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to Elmo just put the music on my shit, man.
Hey, y'all, remember what I told y'all? We having fun, man. It's almost, I don't know what's up with this damn weather right now. I guess when this week blow over, we're going to do some more shit. We got a lot of shit coming up. Carla, you got some shit coming up too, don't you? Yeah, Carla got some shit coming up. She wants to get on the water.
Man, on that cruise.
I was watching a movie last night. The damn boat sunk. Just fucking me up again. Every time I'm ready to do something, I was gonna get on the helicopter. I seen that. I said, "Oh no,
you gotta do it, man."
I wish I ain't get on. I go on the boat. I went on a cruise one time. My mama did. Shit, I didn't. I was sick the first 3 days. I was so seasick that fourth day, they found me on the promenade deck. I had road help in my mama. I was fucked up. Bro, Carl, I was fucked up. They gave me this pill called a Dramamine. I watched that motherfucker float down ocean. I think Flipper ate that motherfucker when I threw that up. But then, you know what they end up doing? They end up putting this patch behind my ear. And I guess they got my equilibrium right. And in the last 3 days, we went for 7 days. Yeah.
I think I did the 7-day cruise. We went all through Mexico and all that.
Yeah, 3 days ain't bad. Look, like the all bullshit side, the only reason why I never did the cruise stuff, y'all can't see my boy on the wall right there. West Side Lucky, rest in peace.
Man.
Nigga, that was my big brother, nigga. We the same age, but Lucky was a little taller than me. Nigga, I love that nigga like I love my kid. That was my friend right there. And Lucky and Bear, rest in peace, both of them gone. They had went on the cruise to the Super Bowl cruise. So they had planned when the whole club was going to go on the Super Bowl cruise the following year. And Lucky died on cancer. And I just never had to want to do it again because of him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where Breeze is on this cruise.
Where you going?
Where Breeze is on.
I don't really read too much.
That rare breed really was definitely not fundamental with him.
Damn, so wasn't fundamental on you. Did you say fun?
Fundamental.
Yeah, he spelled it Funneneo. You know the motherfucker. Elgin was on the movie Boys in the Hood, right? He really was on Boys in the Hood. If y'all ever go back to the beginning of Boys in the Hood, when they was in the library, he didn't do nothing in the library, act like he was reading. Right? He was in the library, like sitting in class. They showing, Boys in the Hood with Ice Cube and Regina King, all them, right? Dope! When they were taking the SAT. Elgin was really in there taking a SHIT. That's what he really was in there doing. You feel me? But it just, it made his mom and dad didn't feel good with him being, because they really knew he was a dummy. You know what I'm saying?
He was fast.
See, Elgin really was fast back then. And that's where the saying came from, run, nigga, run. So he couldn't read, nigga, read. You feel me? But he can run, nigga, run.
That nigga was fast.
Where you going? Oh, yeah. We always look better leaving than coming. You feel me? What? Damn. Did y'all just hear his thick ass? Yeah, did y'all hear his thick ass?
Yeah, he hating on the chat.
He hating, bro. Oh, he hating. But if any of you men out there looking for a young, good, fun boy, name is Elmo. Reach him at the candy shop.
The code word is 6x9
or thickums. You know what I mean? It's ready, y'all. Hey, but look, even Elgin, just to give him a good shout out, even though he like men, right? But to give him a good shout out, Elgin was the first young man on the motorcycle set putting music on motorcycles. On some real shit. Nigga, Elgin put the music on Lucky Bike back in '96. On some real shit he did. We used to fly Elgin to Atlanta to put music on bikes. They would pay for Elgin plane ticket, they'd pay for his room and board, and they pay for him to stay in Atlanta. On some real shit, though.
Yeah, man, I remember that.
But Elgin was the first.
That's right. All for your mama.
Look, nigga thought he was Melvin. Look, he done went from a whole nother movie. He done went from Boys in the Hood to Baby Boy. Hey, but he really was though, y'all. He really was the first one doing that shit on the bikes, bro.
Wow.
Elgin was so cold with it. I'm gonna show y'all how he was in the beginning. It was never no disconnect plugs on nothing. Mm-hmm. We just made the wire real long, and we had to change the back tire. So you just put each bag on a chair, work on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Dang. But I'm just giving him a shout out to Elmo. Like I told y'all, you out there looking for a nice young fat boy named Elgin. Give him a call. I'm calling for my mama. You got this problem, don't you, Elgin? You got to have this problem. You want your mama to be your woman. Look at this mama over there. Hey.
Butter.
But yeah, though, y'all. It's
butter.
Oh, he tried to drill a nigga. Hey, but yeah, man. We just having fun on our shit. We just having a good time. We never have no specific thing to talk about. Unless y'all
we never have a topic. I think that's what's so good.
Yeah, we ain't got no topic.
We are the unofficial hall caster.
Y'all go in here, man, and ask us something. We gonna answer any question you got.
Man,
we want to do a cross country. Oh yeah. Now a lot of people too. You said that natural born. To even do the cross country shit, you got to have some money, and you got to have some time off of work. See, a lot of people get it fucked up. If you can't get the time off of work, how can you do them far trips? Man, it ain't no one day type shit.
I was doing work while I was riding.
Bro, BR used to be walking off to the side. Sims. Yeah, he telling us he got the time off. No, you don't. He answered that phone nigga like he was just lucky they didn't never say, could you come to the office right now, shit? Bro, that nigga will walk off, bro, in a heartbeat. Hold on, y'all, Sims. Yeah, okay, level 15. Yeah, I'm sending the blood over right now. Bro, man, you know how many people probably died on that nigga watch?
I said, you at work?
But you got to have time. And then, too, look, just speaking of families with this shit. So, you know, we might do one far trip a year, but you got to think about your time at work. A lot of niggas' wives and girlfriends would be tripping that you gave your motorcycle club 10 days, but you can't give your family 2 or 3 days. Like, you have to figure that shit out, bro. It ain't easy as niggas think, but you got to have balance. I've been doing it 25 years. And I know my daughter Tay used to get neglected because Taylor's birthday always our annual weekend. You know, so we used to have her party before. Cause I was all in, red bread or nothing. Breed up a she up, breed over everything. You feel me? That's how I felt. But I still would do shit for my baby. She just always thought her birthday was a week before. But when she got old enough, come on to the party, baby. Yeah, party. Happy birthday, Tay. But that's just how it go. I mean, and I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. You know, but my just for my kids, they always been around my kids. You said everything we did, I brought my mama bring them, Annie gonna bring them. My kids gonna be right there. Since they was babies, they was right there.
Yeah, on the real.
On some real shit, nigga.
Yeah.
But that's the balance part.
So if you're going on a cross-country trip, you gotta have time off of work. But you can't just say you're going somewhere. You gotta research that, right? To know.
Heck yeah.
And what gas, or do you just go?
No, so look, this nigga double planner. Nigga double can read that map. Nigga Shady, planner, they can read that map. Punchie, I can't read shit.
So you just follow them.
Oh my mama. If anybody out there ever know, they call me Punch, when y'all date? I don't know. Punch, where y'all staying? I don't know. What's the name of the hotel? I don't know. What day do y'all leaving? I don't know. I just know the way my life is set up. Them niggas say we leaving tomorrow. I'm out. Nigga, Annie, I'm gone. I love you. I ain't never coming off. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. You feel me? I'm gone. This is just me. But all bullshit, I never know dates on shit. I just know I'm going.
Like, what time we leaving? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going, but they do. Like when you go on them big trips, Mr. Nate, they plan ahead. They go, our goal. So just that we set our goal. Usually what we do is the first day we try to do 1,000.
Wow.
And that it seemed like a lot, and it is a lot. But you think about it. The night before you leave on a trip, you can't sleep anyway. You can't sleep. You be so pumped up to go.
For sure.
You be anxious to get on that bike and get with your brothers and roll. So that first day, we always try to knock out 1,000. So with us planning, we know we're going to get 1,000. Double and all, they're going to be already called ahead and get us 10 rooms, 20 rooms. So whenever time we get to this Motel 6, Holiday, whatever it is, they ready for us. And we ready to lay down too, goddammit.
Man.
You know, that 1,000 miles is a motherfucker though, especially with a group, and you trying to make that deadline.
And don't believe him when he say you leaving at midnight, because it will not be midnight, it will be 8 p.m.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, we might. The niggas, seeing them, my niggas might get ahead of steam. We say we leaving at midnight on the 1st. Shit, these niggas get ahead of steam. We might leave nigga at 8 o'clock, nigga, on the 29th.
On the real.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ready? You ready? You ready? Let's roll.
Man, I got that text. I thought I was going to go to sleep at 8 o'clock and wake up with body 11. I got that text at 6:45. We leaving at 8. I'm like, motherfucker.
No, but your adrenaline be going.
When the truck stopped at Avenue, I was like, thank you.
Oh, we all went to sleep in Avenue. We had took my truck to Chase truck. There's no holes busted on us. Couldn't get it till 8 in the morning. It's about 1 in the morning. We got looked up. Niggas was sleep everywhere.
I was sleeping in the back of the truck.
It's nothing wrong with sleeping in restaurants in hamburger stand.
Oh, yeah, we had
a truck on top of the bike.
Soda.
You just but that's what makes the trips fun.
Right.
That's honestly what make everything fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it fun. Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
Somebody asked, how do y'all plan your gas stops from the West Coast to the East Coast, especially in the desert? Shit, when that light come on.
Yeah.
When that light come on.
Yeah, but see, most of the bikes, like if anybody ever ran out of gas the most out of anybody in Red Breed history, it was me. Like I stay running out of gas because I push it to the limit.
Yeah.
I done
You
talked
cool.
to God and everything about running out of gas. Don't let me do it, you. I swear, man, I was coming from Atlanta that one time by myself. I'm running out of gas in the middle of nowhere, right? It's hot as a mug. In fact, I was with somebody with Marv. Marv sees a sign. I'm in tunnel vision. I missed the sign. Marv get off to get gas. I'm reading this other sign that said gas 15 miles. I'm like, fuck it, I can make it. I'm rolling. I got down to about a 15 mile. The gas station was closed down. So now I'm still riding. I couldn't go back, so I kept moving forward. Gas light on, my shit counting down the mile. You know, your shit start counting down to what, 30, 29, something like that? Start counting down. Yeah, so boom. My light done came on. The miles is at 0. It's burning up, right? And I'm telling myself, God, just let me make it, God. That's what this no extras, y'all. I told God, if you let me make it, I won't cheat no more. I won't do this, God. I'm talking to myself in my helmet. I won't do this. I won't do that, right? It's so hot, Carla. I see some motherfuckers standing up there like, good looking, God. When I got up there, it was 2 motherfucking, no, nigga, them cactuses, bro. Tall one and a short one. I thought it was 2 people. When I got there, I swear, I ain't bullshitting y'all. I'm not putting no X's on it. I started laughing in my head when I said, you got me. You know what I tell God? You got me. You got me, because he knew I was lying. You got me. So I'm still rolling. Nigga, I see a motherfucking, what's the name of them hamburger stands be on the freeway? The GQ or Q something?
Oh, Dairy Queen.
The Dairy Queen. I see the motherfucking Dairy Queen sign and a 76. They in one. When I got to the exit, the bike cut off. I was out of gas. And I coasted into the parking lot, right to the gas pump. I walked right in that motherfucker and went to say 20 on 10. But I said double cheeseburger, fries, onion rings, and a vanilla shake. I never even paid for no gas. Nigga, I got that food. I was sitting down there eating it. Marv finally pulled up. He said, nigga, why you didn't get off? I said, man, I missed it. And I was still, he ate one of my onion rings. I'm eating like a motherfucker. I got to eat 20 on 6, please. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that gas. That made it to the hamburger stand. I was in heaven.
Yeah.
And I just shout out to the GQ hamburger stand, the QQ, whatever it's called.
I
GQ.
put me like that on the way home.
Yeah, bro, I swear.
Right where the 10 and the 20, well, I think the 20 turned into the 10, like right there in what's that, Arizona and Texas, where it changed over and you kind of go like that. And it say the next gas is like in so many miles. And like within, like I think the next gas is like probably like 100 miles or something like that. And it was a dude on another bike. We racing each other up and down the highway, racing and going. By the time I look up, that shit was the yellow light was on. I'm like, fuck, I ain't seeing nothing. Dennis, ain't seeing nothing. That shit went down to about 3 miles. I looked up to the left, and there was a Chevron up on the hill. Oh, thank you. By the time I got to the gas station, my bike turned off.
It's a bad feeling to run out of gas. And the other came from Oakland. I ran out of gas 2 times coming from Oakland in one trip, trying to catch Fred and all them. Ran out of gas. Niggas pulled up on me, gave me some gas, and I'm still trying to catch the niggas. Ran out of gas again. Like it was so bad with me running out of gas. The nigga Marv for Christmas one time, he had bought me a pump. Take the gas out of somebody else's tank and put it in my shit. You use that? Ooh, now y'all heard him, ladies and gentlemen. I just told y'all. I just told all you men out there that looking for a nice young boy. Elgin's ready. And he just told everybody he used a penis pump.
Somebody said, what's y'all next big run out of state? Can people from other clubs ride with you guys tapping in from the Bay? I think the next big run is Chicago, right?
Yeah, and the Bay going. We supposed to be going with all the Kings of Cali in the Bay, and all of us supposed to be going together, remember?
Yeah, Chicago.
We all going to Chicago in
August 1st. We're leaving in July, but the annual is the first weekend of August for Chicago Next Level, 20th anniversary.
July, I guess. I don't know.
It's the first weekend of August, so it's starting the middle. So like August, the middle of August.
Oh no, so we leaving in August.
Oh, so we leaving in August.
Yeah, we leaving in August.
Oh, I'm tripping. I forgot I'm leaving before y'all.
Hey, now y'all see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I know we going to Chicago. I just didn't know when, but I do now. Hmm? Yeah, ain't you?
No, that's after
reading is not fundamental with everybody.
Stupid.
Just saying, you know? It's like boba bars.
I listen to my whole everything.
Funny shit, but these guys listen to their motor sometimes like that too.
Call him. I listen.
Yeah, a lot of times I turn the.
You know why I don't listen to the bike? If you listen to that bike, you hear all kind of shit come loose. Shit you don't even want to hear. I'm gonna ride to it blow up. You know what I be listening to?
That bear.
You gotta be listening to. I got this playlist on my phone right now.
First song is called "It's Raining."
You just share the playlist with me, man.
Hey, look,
I didn't get.
You know that song though, right? I'm just saying. Yeah. He was about to sing it, huh? You see that? And he got this little move what he be doing. He look back at it. Look, this is my playlist right here, man. I listen to what's her name? Tamar Braxton, Avant. I listen to shit that smooth. I cannot listen to rap music all day no more. Like I don't listen to no rap music on the road at all. I listen to shit that I can sing to, that it calm me down and it take me through there smooth. Rap music have a nigga on that motherfucker. Nigga, like I'm in my low rider, man. I'm ready to put it up on niggas looking at it. Hey, you want to ready? Let's go. You ready? You want to go? It's just so different that you have to listen to shit that relax you. Me, because your whole thing about being on that bike is being comfortable. Yeah. The worst thing you can do is be on that bike and hold on too tight, or you be so tensed up when you get to the spot, all your shit hurt because you're nervous. You gotta relax. And certain music relax you.
Right.
I listen to, man. I got Benny the Jets, all shit like that, man. I listen to that shit, man.
Yeah, I be listening to the motor. I get stuck on hearing the bikes tuning.
Me. See, one thing about the bikes tuning, it had you with a headache. Because I know a lot of the older dudes, Dave, Chip, and all the niggas, they ride with earplugs in their ear.
Yeah, I do that too. I count down the mile. I pay attention to the mile marker. Dale taught me that.
Look, I'm telling you, that shit relax you, though. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Relax you. What up, Dave?
Do you prefer to listen to your music out the speakers of the bike or in your earpiece? In the helmet? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta start. I gotta give you a good headset, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, sales. One thing about sales, we got our differences. I learned. He taught me about counting the mile marker.
I'll hit you in the morning. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll be watching them so I can see if something ever happened. I know, like, okay, I was at this.
Now that's the only thing that'll help you. That mile marker will help you, but then. When you look at the mile markers, it's like it makes the trip longer too.
Yeah.
So what I do is like on all our bikes, right? Anything 14 and up. On your trip, you got two trips. You got an A and a B. So when we first leave out, I zero both my trips out, right? So my A1 is gonna be the whole trip, 2,000 miles up. 2,000 miles back. So that should be 40 something. Whatever you do, that's what it's going to be. But that B one, every time we stop for gas, I set that motherfucker over. Because I know for a fact, if Elgin with us, he can get them at 150. You know what I'm saying? After 150 miles off Bush's side, you may want to get your ass off that motherfucker and stand up. So a lot of these niggas that do want to do the 200s. After 150, I want to get off the bike. So I set my trip so I know every time we can do at least 150. Because the worst thing to be stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Man.
You know?
Keep going.
And most of the time we take a chase truck with us.
No, for sure.
You know, anything can happen. Our chase truck, we're gonna have tools, we're gonna have throttle system, we're gonna have an extra rim with the tire on it, we're gonna have a ramp, we're gonna have enough stuff that we a 9 out of 10. If you ain't blew that motor up, we can fix it on the highway. Right. But I done watched Nate and Walt nigga change lifters and everything on the highway. I talked through it over the phone. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Change the lifters out, bike ran for a minute, and start fucking up again and know it was the motor. They end up having to leave the bike in Texas. But you just prepare yourself. If you ain't never did it, it's hard to prepare. But that's why I tell everybody, you go with a group of dudes that's gonna laugh, that's gonna have fun. Because the road can make enemies out of niggas. Mm-hmm. And believe it or not, I done watched my niggas fight on the road. I mean, I'm talking about straight get down with each other on the road.
Over what though?
Anything, nigga. Tired. A group of my slower rider club brothers, they still been in the club a longer time, but a group of them, it took them 5 days to get to Atlanta. 5 days. They had a fight on the road with each other, all kind of shit. Put knives on each other. Nigga. I don't know nobody else. But that road to make any, bro, it could get so hot in that hill when you really start seeing shit. Like you really start hallucinating on that bike.
Yeah, I did. When I was riding, I was hallucinating one time. I'm riding, right? And I was so bored by myself. And when you look up ahead, the cars look so small, right? Like, what else is on the bike? I try to honk their ass down, get up there, Honda Civic. I'd be like, fuck. Gas head be low. Hey, so what I did was to make it fun. I just psych myself out. Every time I see a little dot, and I thought it was some niggas on the bike. Get to it like, okay.
Speed up and be, yeah, but you be.
I went to gas like a motherfucker. I'm like, God damn,
shit, when you go,
my friend, I'm like,
yeah. When you go by yourself too, I think you probably use more gas. And when you by yourself, you really be hauling ass. You really don't realize it. Because doing 80, 90 on a motorcycle, it feel like you're going slow. You have to pace yourself and make yourself do that shit.
Nah, on the real.
Rights with the VET.
You did 300?
98 miles.
You did 300 miles on one tank?
LA to Vegas, still at 98 miles on the tank.
So what's VVT? What is that?
I don't know what it means. I took it off my shit. Now I'm gonna put it back.
I was about to say, you better put that back on.
I ain't put it back. Fuck that. If I put it back on, I can't put the pretty ass PM cab door on my shit. Fuck that. I'd rather look good. I'm gonna look good sitting on the side of the freeway too. Fuck it. Hey, look like this. Hey, dang, that brought back memories, huh? You thought I was Fonzie? Yeah, but that's a motherfucker though. To do 300 miles without, no, you still had to stop. With the other niggas, like, Marshawn should have been able to do 300 too.
I had 26 on the trip, I had.
And he went all the way too?
All the way.
Damn. That shit got me thinking like a motherfucker.
It was so long. I didn't get off.
Yeah.
Used to the 150.
Yeah, you get off. You stretch your legs, grab a piece of chicken or some peanuts.
So you busted all the way through?
All the way.
Now, I ain't never heard of that, y'all. That nigga Dub and Blockhead just said they went from LA to Vegas on one tank of gas.
Damn.
That's some shit right there, boy. That's enough shit for a motherfucker to stop selling them bikes.
Variable valve timing. That's what VVT means. Oh, yeah. I guess the variables is good when it comes to the gas.
Oh, yeah. We can spell the timing part, but them other two words, I don't know what them mean. I got to go back to
Catholic school.
Yeah, no. When I was in Catholic school, I was ducking and dodging them priests. They weren't trying to get me in none of them back the P. Diddy room. Heck no, Punch, you want to be altar boy? No. Go on, drink this Hennessy. I mean wine. Oh, mama. Bro, I told y'all, we used to get swats in Catholic school.
Oh, man.
I seen my first naked white lady, bro, in Catholic school. She had some of the Because then Priest was doing something to him. It was like she was on drugs or something. She came out of their thing upstairs. Bro, I'm telling you, it looked like she was spaced out. But she had some of the prettiest white titties, nigga, with them pink nipples. I'll never forget that. I remember that, Carla. I'm telling you, I wanted to go to school all night.
That's why you eat white Destiny Crunch.
Boy, I said it was, and where the Priest was, their little thing was right over the church, was right next to the cafeteria. That's how I really got fat. I sat in that cafeteria eating Salisbury steak, waiting for that white woman for months. She looked like she could have been a Samantha or something.
I dream of Jeannie.
What? She was right. She was thick. Yeah, she had hips back then. No booty.
Oh
she
my
had hips.
God, this dude is ignorant, man.
But when the priest got her that day, this man on Cody and Marquise, when they came down there and got her, and they walked her back up to them stairs, bucket naked. She didn't even have on a cross chain. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, my stomach is
yeah, she had pubic hairs. There wasn't no bald monkeys back then. She was bushy, and if I ain't mistaken, it was red. Because her nipples was pink. Titties was nice.
He was traumatized, bro.
I wasn't traumatized, nigga. Shit, I was looking. I probably was in the, I think I was in the 7th grade. Telling y'all, bro. I seen that.
Oh my God. He was traumatized.
Bro, I'd have had a hell of a life, man.
That's what's wrong with you now.
I had a hell of a life. Good life, though, but a hell of a life, man. God set it up for me. He made me this way.
Oh, my God. My stomach is...
I need to write a book on my mama, though, bro.
Bolo, man. Shout out to Bolo. He said Punchies to think about writing a book.
Which Bolo is that?
Not Bolo from Soul Brothers. That's Burning Bolo, the homie.
What up, Bolo, baby? Bolo. Right, I really have did a lot, man. I've been with these dudes and seen some shit. I watched this nigga Worm come through our clubhouse and slide and fall, nigga, and lean up against the wall with his glasses tilted sideways and say, "What happened?" Since I left him on the freeway, I remember a lot of stuff since you remember and shit. Bro, I swear to you, this nigga Worm, and when he did that, I remember that nigga Rat said, "Damn, I've been scared the shit out of Rat." Rest in peace, Big Rat. I love you, Big Rat.
Oh, man, Big
Bro,
Rat.
that nigga Worm, y'all, slid to that clubhouse, and I swear when he was laying on that ground over like this. And he was laid up against our bar, the kitchen part like this. What was you doing?
Falling.
He said falling. He didn't know they just mopped the floor. And he tried he was coming in hot. He tried to let body like, yeah, but I'm not, what? That shit was funny. But you know, I've seen a lot of stuff. I'm saying that to say, I've witnessed a lot of things in our Red Breed history. And before the end, you know, with the priest. No, a lot of stuff, bro. Oh, yeah, he don't know if it's infused or what. You want me to check it? Or did he tell you already, Shane? You gotta be infused. I don't think the headlight came on either. So, but yeah, y'all, we like I say, man, we done went past our time, but man, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Got a lot of shit coming up. Remember what I told y'all see my bicycles right there, man. I got another one outside. We just need the weather to break, and we own it. One Saturday, we're gonna ride to go eat some breakfast, and then work this shit right back off. You feel me? We'll do something. I told you what, down the pound coming up.
Down the pound weekend, man.
Second to none coming up. Undisputed coming up. You know, so we just letting y'all know. Mike night tonight at the Nest. Hope to see y'all up there. And I hope y'all enjoy our little show, bro.
Day locked in for the bike show.
Oh, the bike show, July 5th, man. July 5th.
Bike show.
Hey, y'all see my nigga Willie Walker? Yeah, fresh as a motherfucking chocolate bar. Yeah, fresh as a motherfucking chocolate bar around his smelly jacket. Yeah, special guest. Yeah, we got Carla came up in this motherfucker. Yeah, honey holes and Winnies for sale. Honey holes and Winnies.
Winnie pole.
Yeah, then you got my boy Worm. I don't know what he doing with his Jerry curl. I used to see my boy with his bald head, but he on. And y'all already know we got David, we're Limitless, we're Rush. Yeah. Hey, remember that episode where Fonzie and made the song "Do the Fonzie"? Yeah. Come and do the Fonzie with me. I'm doing that for the people. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, didn't nobody know you before we met you anyway.
We made
you famous, sucker. Even though you're white, black, it don't mean that we still made you. Who was that? Who was that big motherfucker? Let me borrow a dollar.
That would be Raymond.
Hey, y'all see Raymond Tillman? Yeah, used to play for the Los Angeles Sparks. Yeah. What up, bartender? Hey, you know what I like, man? I like how when we be live and y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? Kings of Cali, man. Bartender, man. Yeah, we'll see y'all.
It was a bully.
Yeah, be a bartender. A lot of people say you was a bully, bro.
Yeah, I threw sand in his eyes. All the kids was like,
yeah.
I still got the nigga number one.
Yeah. He still got
we was in preschool. I put that sand and threw it in the nigga eyes. The kids was like,
I can see that nigga right now. You gonna eat that cornbread? No, I'm just saying. Hey, but yeah, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Man, he was a kid. He couldn't come on. He was supposed to come off the porch. He was a child.
Hey, man, leave him alone, man.
He was a child. Golly, bro. My mama didn't let me off the porch. I got out of high school.
I had a Jerry curl, but I used to get off the porch. You talking about somebody else?
Yeah. He got a little curl now. Well, that's a wrinkle. The way that neck wrinkled up, that's a wrinkle. I thought it was a curl. That was a wrinkle.
Man, it's all right, man. I got a rag top with the gangster window.
Yeah, that nigga got a cul-de-sac up at the top of that motherfucker. That nigga got a Taco Bell up there. That nigga Popeye's chicken. Hey, but yeah, we appreciate y'all though, man.
Man, we
back on next week. Y'all pull up, man. Special
every
guests,
Wednesday
y'all. Every
5.
Wednesday, man. Y'all got something y'all need to know about, talk about, holler at us for
we
sure.
Was on time this week too, man.
Yeah, we was on time, yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later, y'all.
Believe it or not, it's a full moon.
Yeah. And you're not gonna believe it or not, Elgin is taking all men coming.